Hello, loves. I know you're enjoying your night, and I hope you're all getting ready for Christmas because we are drawing near as the days continue on. So, tonight's poem video, welcome to 159. And on 159, I have a very good poem that I'm going to read you tonight. It's on another Boston native wrestler that I happen to know very much. I've seen him grow from the start, especially when he got his career started in the wrestling landscape. Yep, he got his wrestling career started in Ring of Honor Wrestling, going from a competitor to being a tag team contender, and then also becoming champion pretty much all over the globe of where he's been to while wrestling. So yeah, tonight's poem in this poem video of 159. Yep, my poem on tonight is going to be none other than the die-hard comrade himself, Mr. Eddie Edwards. And Eddie Edwards, if you're watching this one's for you, my friend. You've been one of my favorites, especially during your time in Ring of Honor Wrestling. I remember you with a fellow lad that you used to be a tag team with, known as the American Wolves. You guys were one of the baddest tag teams to ever run roughshod over the Ring of Honor division. I mean, I remember your rivalry with a former tag team that I happen to know of that held tag team go before, known as Kevin Steen and El Generico. So, yeah. And also, you went on to becoming from tag team contender to being a singles competitor, scoring singles titles like the Ring of Honor World Television title, and then there was the Ring of Honor World title, a memory to remember. And after that, you went to TNA Wrestling, and then all of a sudden became world champion. I mean, you've done a lot throughout your wrestling career. So yeah. So Mr. Eddie Edwards, if you're watching this tonight's poem videos, this one's for you, and I hope you enjoy it. So get ready as I read you this poem. And if your wife is watching this, I hope she enjoys this one too. All right, my friends, here we go on this poem, based on the die-hard comrade himself, Mr. Eddie Edwards. I call this poem "The Die-Hard Comrade." The Die-Hard Comrade. Eddie Edwards is one of my favorite wrestlers as the best. Coming from the home of Boston's battling nest, he has reached the top with many accomplishments, adding every title to his resume in a moment. I remember him as a tag team contender who would never give or surrender. Eddie always fought his wars to the end, as time will continue to be mend. You have his fighting wife Alicia by his side. He and her fight with Boston pride. Eddie is like Goku from Dragon Ball Z as I picture, a character you can imagine with sweet pleasure. I believe in a die-hard comrade like Eddie who never gives. His journey rises through the wrestling land that lives. Eddie will always be the die-hard soldier you cannot erase. He hails from his hometown fighting base. The best part about Eddie that really exists, he never bows at anyone when it comes to his fists. The words "die hard" means I never give. Let me show you a picture of the die-hard comrade, one of my favorites coming from Boston, Massachusetts, Mr. Eddie Edwards. Right here. And yep, underneath it says the die-hard master. The words "die hard" means I never give because Eddie never gives. He always continues to fight to the end. I remember his rivalry as he was in Impact Wrestling, which he still is as this day. I remember his rivalry with Sami Callihan. Yep. And then you know the rest. Yep. Eddie was always the die-hard lad. And somewhere around this month, I watched an old match between him and Mr. Boston himself, Biff Busick, who you all may remember. Yeah, in a match where it took place in Boston. Yep. Two Boston natives going at it. My fave. A match I'll never forget, representing Beyond Wrestling. So if you're watching this one's for you, my friend. You're the best Boston native wrestler ever. And I say the same about Mr. Boston, Biff Music. But yeah, you're both my favorite, especially you, Ed. Yeah, both of you are my favorite as ever. Boston natives as ever. Boston, Massachusetts. Beantown! Hold on, let me hold this up. Sorry about this. Just want to hold this up more. Hold this up so all your loves around the world can see this. I'm gonna hold this up for a few more minutes, and then wrap this up for tonight. So yeah. All right, loves. There you have it for tonight's poem video. That was the poem of Mr. Boston. Hold on, my mistake. Sorry about that. Just trying to close it up. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Yeah. There you have it, my friends. That was a poem based on actually that was the poem that was on the Die Hard comrade known as Eddie Edwards. Eddie, if you enjoyed this, I hope you did. So, hope you enjoyed this night, as this poem was about you. So yeah, very much. So loves, I hope you guys are getting ready for Christmas because it's gonna be real good. After everything we've been through this year, I mean, this year was the year where everything was slowly reemerging, but now we've got something that's coming across us, so I don't know what to say. So, hoping that come the new year, we won't be able to wear these masks and won't have to deal with this crap ever again, as ever. So, just hang in there. So, I promise you, you are not alone. I really don't want to keep wearing these masks because every time I wear them, I feel like as if you can't see a smile on anyone's face. So hang in there, loves. We will get through this, I promise you. As I say this right out, thank you for your time, and I hope you all have a happy holidays and a wonderful Merry Christmas, especially a wonderful and fascinating New Year. So take care, loves, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.